Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be re-uploading the Spark Maybach 62S Landaulet. Yeah, the last one, after looking at the video for a few times and with all the shaking, thought no, I believe I can do a little bit better on that. So I'm going to jump right into it. Um, yeah, where do you start? It's a very long car. It has probably one of the coolest model colors that I own. It is a like white pearlescent ivory and just overall very sharp. And the same goes with the wheels, except on the wheels they kind of have like a pinkish tone with the like silver inserts. Overall, very nice. So I do believe it's a resin model, as the doors do not open. The only access inside is through the open top. So of course you got your Landaulet badge right on the fender. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and talk as close to the camera and keep the shaking down as minimum as I can. So there's a couple of spots where you can actually tell there's a little bit of like glue runoff, but given that it's a 1/43rd and yeah, very precise parts, at least to me, that can be forgiven. Of course, you don't have the Maybach hood ornament, and I think the reason behind that is that if you did, it would be very simple for it to just fall off during shipment. So they just said, yeah, you know it's in Maybach. And I do believe the grill, I don't think it's etched through, but it's recessed enough where it does look the part. So of course in the lower area, I'm not sure if those are supposed to be the fog lamps or what, but they use a very pretty crystal on there. Well, not a crystal, it's almost like a stainless steel ball of sort. So very, it's got the wipers are a separate assembly from the windshield glass, so just another level of detail. And the interesting thing about the Landaulet is, being that more of the care is put into the passengers, well, almost all the care in consideration. With the partition in the center, the seats cannot go any farther back. So it's very cramped. To my understanding, in the real 62S, it's very cramped in the front. Yeah, tall drivers are in for a challenge. That's for sure. So of course, it's a basic black. I mean, you have a little bit of silver trim here, a little bit silver trim there, but not a heck of a lot. It's so of course you have your silver body trim running down the length. And I believe the door handles are a separate piece. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to hold the camera as steady as I can. Okay, let me see, there we go. Okay, just a quick little test. Okay. I should probably invest in one of those rolling bases. Yeah, So dual exhaust on the back, and if it looks as if the, let's see, the taillights are black, they're actually red. But the thing is, in some light sources, they will shine red or black, or very, very interesting. Yeah, I got a fire engine in the back. It's funny because whenever I start a video, either the refrigerator turns on or a motorcycle, but okay, let me get out of this. So I have to pardon that. So anyways, you know, just the work it takes to get the, I want to say they're like water slide decals on is impressive. That's why, at least with me, some of the imperfections can be forgiven. Let me back out quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to have to redo another video just because of that. Those emergency services, so I'll just press on forward. Anyways, so yeah, you can kind of see the upper brake lamp is red. The same goes with the lights, except again with the light source. Yeah, just imagine how much work it takes to get those individual letters on. As you can see, the H is kind of notched upwards a bit, but yeah, it's on a 1/18th or a 1/24th even, then yeah, you'd have a good reason to get critical. But I believe all is forgiven when you're working with a model this size. So today I actually made my own fabric top, as the model itself only comes with a simulated lower top right there. So of course I just used a little bit of black electrical tape. I tried my best to cut it down to size. So yeah, it's mainly just to keep the dust out, but also gives a really good look to it. Okay, now there we go. Okay. So that's the back seat. I'm gonna try and get it out of zoom because yeah, it seems to be what starts shaking it. So where do you begin inside? So that tower looking system right in the front center, I do believe that is the air conditioning system. So right on the top of the center console, you have your fridge. And in between the seats, you have all of your audio equipment, intercom to the front driver. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but let me back out real quick. Okay. Yeah, that white just gets washed out with light, as you can see. There we go. Okay, so it's blurred out, so I'll go ahead and describe it to you. But on the top, you have, on the top of the ceiling, 3 gauges. And the gauge on the left is actually the time, or I take it back, no. Come on, iPhone, you're supposed to be smart. So anyways, there's a speedometer on the left, a tachometer in the middle, and the time on the right. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Yeah, you can always see real pictures of it. You know, you have Google, so no issue there. Yeah, again, you have your LCD screens right in the front right there. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it. I'll play with it a few times, and if I can't, then yeah, let's give it one more go. Yeah, no, leave it alone, Okay. So let me show you the bottom. I don't want to spend too much time on that. So, of course, you have all of your driveline components. I believe that's your reverse, or not your reverse, spare tire in the back, exhaust, your engine. So it's pretty basic detailing, but it is nice that they do give you detail. So interesting fact about this one, as soon as I got it out of the box, right away I realized that the wheels for some reason were not rolling. So I ended up opening it up, and I found out that because the tires, they don't turn left and right, they're just meant to roll forward and back. So when I looked at the axle, there was almost like an inner hub brake caliper that was keeping the wheels from rolling. So I ended up taking those out. So technically speaking, this Maybach does not have any brakes at all. But now I don't use it as a toy, but it is nice to have some rolling capability. It is. So anyways, let's see if I can give that one more try. Okay. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the 3 gauges on the top. So, and I love those little headrest bars. Now that is just too cool. Oh, yeah, and the doors inside of the pockets, that would be for the storage and such. So I'm not sure what I'm missing. I do believe that is about it. The hood doesn't open. The trunk doesn't open. Yeah, it's pretty much like a resin model. Quick word of advice though is on the top there's like two decals. Those are like very easy to come off. So yeah, it's precision engineering. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a demo of how I put this back on. Pretty simple, just set it right there. And that is to keep the dust out. So with that being, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this is the last time I have to upload the same one. Otherwise, I'm making a record out of this one. You guys take care.